DJMTV.
Welcome to DJMTV Daily News Update, your one-stop channel for everything news and gist happening all over the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time this video got to you. And if this is your first time of seeing any of our videos, please don't forget to go a step further, like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you'll be one of the first persons to know whenever we drop a new video. Now let's take you straight up to the main news. You cannot silence Igboho, NNAMDI Kanu, and other agitators for self-determination in Nigeria, says Yoruba group as EFCC releases Obi Kubana. And this is still DJMTV Daily News Update. A Yoruba group has warned the federal government against trying to silence Akintoye, Igboho, and NNAMDI Kanu, saying that trying to silence the leader of the NNAMDI group, Professor Banji Akintoye, the indigenous people of Biafra, NNAMDI Kanu, and Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday Adeyemo Igboho, and others will not put an end to the separationist agitations all around the country. The Coalition of Yoruba Self-Determination Groups on Thursday, the 4th of November 2021, the group, which made this known in a statement, said that they were reacting because of the attack that was carried out on Professor Akintoye's house and the arrest of Sunday Adeyemo, also known as Sunday Igboho. In a statement which was made available by the Secretary General of the group, Dr. Stephen Abiyoye, it says that the Coalition of Yoruba Self-Determination Group received the news of the attack on the house of the leader of the NNAMDI group, Professor Akintoye Banji, with utter sense of disappointment. The statement reads, Professor Banji Akintoye is an elder statesman who has paid his dues in ensuring a better society and general well-being of Yoruba land and even Nigeria before he made a detour to Yoruba's secessionist agenda as a result of the refusal of the northern establishment to accept restructuring of Nigeria. Dr. Stephen Abiyoye said, inasmuch as the coalition is not linking the federal government to this dastardly act of cowardice, it is our belief that the state should ensure that thorough investigation is carried out to convince Nigerians that government knew nothing about it and the perpetrators are brought to book. The coalition also said that the only way out of the secessionist agenda going on across Nigeria is for the president to begin the process of putting machinery in motion to either bring back the pre-1966 constitution, which the founding fathers of Nigeria agreed upon and which enabled each region of Nigeria to be autonomous of the center to an appreciable degree, or to revisit Jonathan's National Conference report. Adding that the federal government needs to be told the gospel truth that silencing NNAMDI Kanu or Igboho or Akintoye or Dokubo is not the way out of separationist agitation, as more of such people will still emerge in the society except the government does the needful of genuine restructuring based on people's constitution. Dr. Abiyoye Stephen made this known while speaking in Ibadan, the capital of Oyo State. He has said that the government should either restructure the country or go back to the pre-1966 constitution, else separationist agitations will still continue all over the country. Meanwhile, we did bring you news earlier that the Economic and Financial Crime Commission had invited Obi Kubana for investigation. This is still DJMTV Daily News Update. Obi Naiyegbu, also known as Obi Kubana, has finally been released by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission after spending 3 nights with the EFCC and after going through rigorous investigations on alleged tax fraud, abuse of currency, and money laundering. According to Wilson Owajari, the spokesman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, he confirmed that Obi Naiyegbu, also known as Obi Kubana, has been released from the EFCC's custody on Thursday, the 4th of November 2021. Obi Kubana, who was invited to the office of the Economics and Financial Crimes Commission on Monday, the 1st of November 2021, honored the invitation from the anti-graft agency, and subsequently he had to stay back at the EFCC headquarters in Abuja for investigations which lasted more than 2 days. His alleged offense was not made known to the public as at the time he was granted bail. It was not very clear as to whether Obi Kubana has been able to meet the demands of the condition for his release. But according to an anonymous source, he said that there are indications that Obi Kubana may be invited to defend himself in court over issues bordering on currency abuse, tax fraud, and money laundering based on verified business transactions. It will be noted that we earlier brought you a report that Obi Kubana was invited by the EFCC to answer some questions which the agency classified under tax fraud, money laundering, but did not give specific reasons, while Obi Kubana was being invited apparently to avoid anything that would jeopardize the probe, because Obi Kubana is very popular and seen as a celebrity. But the reason why Obi Kubana was invited by the EFCC is not far-fetched, following the flamboyant burial he and his friends staged for his late mother earlier this year at Oba in Anambra State. It was not very clear if it was related to the way local and hard currency were being sprayed during the burial ceremony of his mother, or there were other issues relating to why he was being questioned by operatives of the EFCC. This is still DJMTV Daily News Update. So there you have it, guys. The Yoruba group, a coalition of all Yoruba agitation groups, have come together to say that no matter how hard the federal government tries to silence the leader of the major secessionist groups in Nigeria, talking about NNAMDI Kanu, Sunday Adeyemo, also known as Sunday Igboho, Professor Banji Akintoye, Asari Dokubo, and amongst others, the government will not be able to silence every one of them, because silencing these four will only give rise to more. They said that the way out of the secessionist agitations is for the federal government to either go back to the 1966 constitution, which the forefathers, the founding fathers of Nigeria sat down to write, or for the federal government to restructure the country, going back to the conference which was held during ex-president Goodluck Jonathan's tenure, which gave recommendations on how to move Nigeria forward. They have said that President Muhammadu Buhari's led administration should not even think that silencing agitation group leaders would lead to the silencing of agitators for separation of the country. And as such, they've advised the country and the president on how to go about these issues. Also, Obi Kubana has finally been released from the net of the EFCC, but it is being said that he will be made to appear in court to answer on cases bordering on money laundering, tax evasion, and naira or currency abuse. Now, this cannot be so far-fetched from the display that was made during the burial ceremony of his mother, where over 200 cows were slaughtered. Lots of celebrities were present, including the embattled DCP Abayari, who was also present. A lot of other dignitaries from within and outside the country were present. And even outside, after the burial ceremony of his mother, Obi Kubana went ahead to empower youths of his community with 1 million naira each. And all of this could be seen as the reason why the EFCC is inviting him, trying to question him, or probably the source of his wealth, amongst other things. So guys, what are your thoughts and comments concerning the issues we just brought to you right now? Talking about the Yoruba group giving a recommendation to the federal government to restructure Nigeria, or to go back to the founding constitution of the country, and the fact that Obi Kubana may be appearing in court to answer cases bordering on money laundering, tax evasion, and abuse of currency. Drop your comment in the comment section down below. Welcome back. Thank you so much for staying with us till the end of this video. But before we go, we just want to let you know that we're also on Facebook and on Instagram at DJMTV. Also check out our website at www.djmtv.news. There we drop news 247 non-stop. Do not forget that you could also place your advert with us here on DJMTV News, and be rest assured that your business will get to the desired market. Well, so we'll come your way again with another edition of DJMTV Daily News Update. I remain your host, Laura Favor. Yeah.
Fulani people don't say no, they don't like us.
Welcome to DJ TV.
DJ TV. DJ TV. DJ TV. DJ TV.
Some of the delegates and ask their questions.
DJ TV. DJ TV. DJ TV. DJ TV.